of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare. She can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.
Hi everyone, how are you today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Tracy After Dark, but sometimes I don't put the title in, especially if there's nothing after dark to talk about. So it's just a nightly show. Oh, that's so interesting. It's just a nightly show unless I have something to say that's after darkish. Um, Trying to see. I thought I had something on Taylor and her. Well, hopefully I have it in one of these videos. Let's start off with this. If you would like a reading with me, contact me, 213-458-7408. It's up on the screen. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, I didn't fix it. Whatever. Hmm. Does anybody ever get to work and not feel comfortable and you fidget for like 30 minutes? I do that. Sometimes an hour. It's like, oh, when I was a 9 to 5 worker, I was the worst worker. The worst. 9 to 5. Always kept a messy desk. But I figured out later in life that I kept a messy desk to look like I was working. I never worked. Ever. I worked in moments, in like I worked like definitely 30 minutes before the end of the shift, I definitely worked. I made a habit of looking busy. And then I would say, oh, I'm going to leave this stuff for tomorrow. It's a lot of stuff there. And then 7, 8 hours, I would do nothing until the last 30 minutes. Really funny shit. I did that all my life until I became a psychic. And then once I became a psychic, you all worked my ass off. Mm. Hi, Jenny G. Hi, Noel. How are you? So this topic is on Taylor. And I've had how many videos have I had? I think I only had 2 videos, but they may not post me. I don't know. I think we're allowed 2 videos, and then oh yeah, that's what it is. We're allowed 2 videos, and by the third video they shadow and I don't care. Oh, I just wanted you all to know that I love Taylor Townsend. Um, and I wish her well in everything that she does, and being a human being, motherhood. I don't know if she's a wife, but if she is a wife, a tennis player, a team builder, someone that cares when another kid shows up and is like looking at her like, and she's like, I'm Taylor. No, that would be me. But she's very humble. Um, I like the fact that she is a thick thigh girl, a big busty girl. I love that. But, so is Serena, right? Like, that's our body shape. Like, you can't take the body shape from us. It is what it is. And then we get put down because we're such thick thigh girls, and yet every other culture wants to have the big hips and they pay good money for the big hips. Oh, man, how ugly would this world be if we weren't around? How ugly would this world be? How boring would this world be if we weren't around? I mean, I love being a thick. I love being a thick thigh girl. I mean, oh, you know what they told me? Somebody told me. I can't remember who, but I think I told you guys. But but it was one person that told me. They said I have the body most men love. Thick thigh, hippie, butt, and I can pretend to have breasts, but I don't like the. Uh, I like itty bitty titty committee. I don't care. I tried to grow my breast with soy sauce, and then I got allergic and wound up in a hospital. And then once I stopped the soy sauce, the breast just shrunk to its natural state. But this guy told me, he goes, you have the body everybody, like every man wants. And I was like, yeah, I know. Like, I know. And plus, I dress for my hips, right? I I dress to show my hips. Yeah, thick thighs, thick legs. I I dress to show it. What? I got this body one time. One time. We're gonna use it. And but you know what's funny? Like, if I'm the body type that all the men want, one, men will not approach me. There's a whole group of men that won't approach me. Two, when they do approach me, they're dicks. there's no value in me, right? Like the minute a, a jackass approaches me, I get all these fucking rules. Don't wear makeup. Why are you wearing such a short skirt? I'm like, nigga, like, you came to me because I had on the short skirt. Like, what are you doing? In any case, they never last long. The ones that give me rules, just that never last long because I don't like rules. I'm a fucking nomad. Anywho, I bring all of that up because I always have to bring it back to me. Ugh, you know, Taylor's a thick thigh girl. And she's not trying not to be a thick thigh girl. I think she likes her thick thighs too. And she worked that tennis body all over the court. She boom, 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 and choo, and she's amazing. I never want to do my life over again. That's not a thing with me. I'm going to finish this life fun. So I never want to do it over again. But sometimes I look at people like Taylor, and I look at people like Serena, and I look at the little gymnastics girls, the little black girls. I can't remember their names either, but they're amazing. And I think, what would I have done, like sport wise? Because I'm not a sporty girl. But if I was a sports player, what would I have done and would have captured it? What's that little girl's name? Sonia Bonet. Remember the little black girl that did like 3 flips in the air and everybody got mad at her and they deducted points and she got mad, as most of us do, black girls. And she was like, they were like, don't do the triple flip, da da da. And she was like, okay. And then she would get out there and she would do it, do her skating, Sonia Bonet, something like that. And she would, I can't remember anybody's name. It's not an insult. Taylor's lucky I know her name, right? And she would do this. Serena's lucky I know her name, right? And she would do this skating, and then you would see her slow down, and you knew it was coming. You knew it. I was, what's her name? Yes, Sonia Bonale. See, no, I'll be knowing things. And she would slow down, kick that leg up, and she would backflip 3 times in the air and land it. And I remember thinking, I was too old by this time, but I remember thinking, if I had a choice to be like anyone, I think she's a doctor now, I would be Sonia Bonale. Somebody keeps Googling me. They're Googling the Kelly Price video. Oh, Lord. People keep Googling me. I would be Sonia Bonale. I would be just as rebellious. Like, I'm rebellious and I'm not famous. Like, imagine. I would be Sonia Bonale. I never took up tennis, but I think I would have liked tennis. I think so. I definitely would have had a different body if I had taken up tennis because I would have had to make sure my knees were well taken care of. I did take up gymnastics, did not like gymnastics at all. And I was a ballerina from age 3. It's all I ever took. And oh, what's the name of the school I went to? I can't remember anymore. Oh, the, the memory is escaping me now. It's closed down since. And I remember we were doing some play, and I was the only black girl, right? And the all the other girls had on little tutus, And the teacher, I'll never forget her, Miss Abby. She's probably dead or 100. And she still could be living. Now that I'm thinking about it, because, all right, doesn't matter. Um, Miss Abby. I want to say her name was Abby Shepherd. Doesn't matter. What was the name of the dance? Turtle Bay Music School had started a ballet program. And so we did a recital. It's a yearly recital. All the other little white girls had on pink little tutus and pink tops. And they dressed me up as an old man. That was my first taste in racism. That's the way I felt. I'm like, why do they get to look cute? But I committed to the job and I quit. I quit right after that. I was like, you don't get to do this to me twice. And I was like young. I didn't know anything about racism. I didn't know that's what it was. I know the feeling. And I was very talented in ballet, so I really couldn't understand. I did go to Alvin Ailey for a little bit, and which I don't blame them, but in Alvin Ailey, they make you start over. So I had begun to be on point, and they took the points away from me. I was like, I'm not putting up with this shit from none of y'all. So I just quit. I was done. Noelle, did you play tennis for a spell? I'm so jealous. Even here, we have a tennis club, and I wanted to join it, but then I was afraid my knees couldn't handle it, so I never joined it. Yes, yes, the magic of the slow down. When Sonia Bonet would be like this, and then she would kick that back leg up. Oh, girl, girl. Hi, Many Moons. Many Moons, how are you? Good evening. Um, I loved her growing up, didn't you? So did I. She was amazing. Hi, Miriam. Hi, Carmela. How are you, sweetheart? Jenny G. Hi, Creative Soul. Hi, Incognito. All right, guys. I have so much to tell you guys, and I've been procrastinating, but I'm just going to finally get it out tomorrow. I have a lot to do before my sister's funeral, but I'm getting a lot accomplished. I finally signed I think it was the last document for my sister. So that was an accomplishment. All right, let's play some videos.
Edges curling, go kick some ass. I let my racket talk. I'm out here sitting in front of you guys, moving on to the next round, getting the next check. She's packed up and she's gone.
Oh, 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 that was cold and
Lay your edges curling, go kick some ass. I let my racket talk. I'm the one here sitting in front of you guys, moving on to the next round, getting the next check. She's packed up and she's gone.
I had to look up her birth date. She is an Aries. Oh my God, the mouth. The mouth. That is an Aries, true and true. The mouth. She is packed up and she is gone. Oh, love. Love, love, love.
Haters in that corner over there, they're gone. Where are you? I don't hear you anymore. It's okay. It's okay. No. It's okay. They're gone. I don't hear them anymore.
Oh my God, she's an Aries. I'm telling y'all, don't fuck with an Aries. I'm a Leo and I don't fuck with an Aries. And I'm a Leo. Oh my God, people, do not fuck with an Aries.
Ostapenko has always been fiery, but this is beyond fiery. Telling Taylor Townsend she has no class, no education, and to see what happens outside the US wasn't just rude. It stinks of something deeper.
Some people say bad things. She told me I have no class, I have no education, and to see what happens when we get outside the US. So
let's not dance around it. This reeks of racism and elitism. When a white European player tries to reduce a black woman to uneducated and classless, that's beyond trash talk. That's coded language. It's the same tired script black athletes have had to hear for decades. That no matter how talented, how skilled, or how accomplished you are, you're still painted as lesser. And coming from Ostapenko, a player known more for her tantrums than her consistency on the court, it's laughable. She's the one pointing fingers about class while acting like the loudest, most unprofessional player on the circuit. The projection is astounding. Taylor Townsend, on the other hand, didn't scream. She stood firm because she's been through worse than bitter comments from fading champions. Taylor Townsend has survived a system stacked against her, pushed through body shaming, fought for her spot, and thrived. That's real class. That's real education. In resilience, in perseverance, in excellence. The truth, Ostapenko embarrassed herself. She thought she was cutting down Taylor, but all she did was expose her own ignorance.
Thank you, the notorious JTB. You explained it perfectly. You did a wonderful job explaining it. I would have added some curse words in there, but you were amazing. And I really appreciate you. The way you explained it makes a big difference. Hi, Georgia Peach. Let me see.
Tennis players on stage to get rid of bad energy while on tour. Safe to say she probably burned a lot of it after this recent showdown. And that wasn't even the first time she dealt with adversity since picking up a racket at the age of 4. She's been battling. This tennis player burned sage to get rid of bad energy while on tour. Safe to say she probably burned a lot of it after this recent showdown. And that wasn't even the first time she dealt with adversity since picking up a racket at the age of 4. She's been battling body shaming and racism since day 1. Growing up on the south side of Chicago and then moving to Atlanta when she was younger, she dealt with a lot of parents complaining about her size and asking to see a birth certificate to prove her age. She says, I'd always try to downplay it like I thought it was funny, but there wasn't really anything funny about it. She'd cry herself to sleep sometimes at night, but she tried to remain confident in who she was and how she looked, refusing to let those moms gatekeep tennis. In 2012, she became the first American girl in 30 years to hold the year-end #1 juniors ranking. And yet, the USTA pulled funding and refused to give her a wildcard spot in the US Open, telling her they wanted her to go on an 8-week weight loss program instead. She says, I was fat and I was black, so they took away my dream. Or at least they tried. She ended up funding her own way there and winning in doubles with Gabby. But the USTA turned on her after she spoke out publicly about how they treated her. About that choice, she says, I wasn't going to let myself be humiliated by this rich white tennis world. Once the USTA fought back, her career started to struggle. She slipped into a depression made worse by a freak duck-duck-goose accident that made it so that her favorite doubles partner, her sister, couldn't play again. She says tennis was our escape from the world, right? But we were each other's escape from tennis. Taylor started feeling insecure about her body for the first time. She also learned that her mom had been stealing her prize and endorsement money. Tennis started to feel like a betrayal. Trying to fall back in love with the sport again, she reunited with her old coach, former pro tennis player Donald Young Jr.'s dad. He was the same guy who had made his son destroy her second place trophy when she was 7 because she shouldn't be proud of it. She hadn't won first place. He cared about tennis, not her weight. In 2021, she had her son AJ, but struggled with postpartum depression. But once again, she worked hard to turn her mindset around. She says a lot shows up when you're on court. And if you're trying to hide it and put band-aids on it, the band-aids are going to pop off. You may be able to hide it for a match, but 7 matches in front of crowds? Good luck. She thinks she may have been in the same conversation someday with Venus and Serena Williams, if not for all of the betrayals when she was younger. But she refuses to let her joy go. She finds happiness in time with her son, playing the violin, hiking and being near water, mixing music and dancing. Here's hoping she doesn't have to burn any sage after the next round of the US Open. Which athlete should I cover next?
I like her channel. She does a really good job. Football fangirl. I really like her channel. All right, let me see what you guys have to say. Hi, Georgia Peach. That's an AI voiceover? Oh, yeah. But I don't mind AI voiceovers as long as the story is relevant and true. AI is taking over the world. I guess we gotta get used to it. Let me see. I don't know if did I just play this one?
This player from Sage to get rid of bad energy while.
Yes. Go ahead. There's another video I wanted you guys to see. Let's try this one. I can't find it.
Imagine having to create your very own clothing line because brands don't want to sponsor you. Well, that's the case for the number one doubles player in the world, Taylor Townsend. Back in 2017, her apparel contract with Nike came to an end, and since then, no official clothing sponsor has reached out. So she decided to do her own thing. First, by coming up with her own logo, which is two T's interlocking, which she debuted earlier this year at the French Open and Wimbledon tournaments. But now, throughout her time at the US Open, she's taken it up a notch, creating her own custom pieces, with each fit having its own meaning, like this one, which is a T-Rex theme and is a tribute to her son who loves dinosaurs, and this one, which is inspired by a phoenix, which Taylor says every time that a phoenix is reborn, it has to burn itself to become new. And I've kind of been that throughout my career.
Oh, she is amazing. Oh, did you guys hear that video? Let me play it one more time.
Imagine having to create your very own clothing line because brands don't want to sponsor you. Well, that's the case for the number one doubles player in the world, Taylor Townsend. Back in 2017, her apparel contract with Nike came to an end, and since then, no official clothing sponsor has reached out. So she decided to do her own thing. First, by coming up with her own logo, which is two T's interlocking, which she debuted earlier this year at the French Open and Wimbledon tournaments. But now, throughout her time at the US Open, she's taken it up a notch, creating her own custom pieces, with each fit having its own meaning, like this one, which is a T-Rex theme and is a tribute to her son who loves dinosaurs, and this one, which is inspired by a phoenix, which Taylor says every time that a phoenix is reborn, it has to burn itself to become new. And I've kind of been that throughout my career.
I love that. What happened, Noel? Taylor didn't say which part, because I might have missed it. On the AI part, what didn't Taylor say? You know I need complete sentences. First of all, that logo is hot, y'all. That logo is something else. Interlocking T's? On the 8, she didn't say, well, I'm not sure what's happening. Is it that she didn't say it, or was AI speaking for her? I'm so confused. Which one was the AI one? Are you saying nothing is true?
Ostapento has always been fiery, but
Not that one.
This player from Sage to get rid of bad energy.
Not that one. This one? You think this one is AI?
On tour. Safe to say she probably burned a lot of it after this recent showdown. That was time she dealt with adversity since picking up her.
You think that one is AI? I've seen her other channels.
Haters in that corner.
No.
Edges, girl. Okay.
This one?
I let my racket talk. I'm the one here sitting in front of you guys, moving on to the next round, getting the next check. She's packed up and she's gone.
She didn't say that part. She's packed up and she's gone. Yeah, it didn't really sound like her, but I like it. She didn't say that part. Yes, that one that she said she's packed up and she's gone. Oh, I believe you. But I like it anyways. I'm never looking for perfection. I like it, but I get you. She never said that part. All right. So I really don't have a question, right? There are just times when something amazing is happening and I don't want to see it unless you guys have a question. So it would be one thing is like, oh, is she going to have a baby soon? Is she going to get married soon? I'd love to see stuff like that. But I don't want to probe too deeply because the most that's happening to her is maybe a good thing. Maybe if all eyes are on you, no matter why, um, maybe, maybe, maybe that's fine. So I've got this new deck. I forget the name of the deck though. Oh, guys, I've been having a stiff neck all day. And let's see what it says. Invention, which is her clothing line, but something tells me there's going to be more behind it, like maybe a aerodynamic tennis racket. That would be hot. Let's do a second one. Deceit. I saw that earlier. Deceit. But it also is under guardian angel. So there might be someone that is deceiving toward her and her success, but have no fear. She definitely has some guardian angels protecting her. And the last one is, uh, oh, oh, this is nice. Abundance. Abundance. I love that. So if nobody has any questions as far as the reading for Taylor, let me play with these cards. One card spread, give me a question, guys. One card, give me a question. Let me see if I can answer it with this. This is called Ask Your Guardian Angel, but I don't have a book to it. I don't know if I'm supposed to have a book to it. Any questions for me to answer about yourselves? If you don't have a question for me, I never ask myself questions, but I'm going to ask myself. If y'all don't have anything, I got something for myself. Because it's me, I'm going to pull 3 cards. If it's you, it's 1 card. What will happen if I write this book for Tanya, about Tanya? So 1, 2. Oh, the coloring is all the same. I like the coloring. 3. And I keep looking for ones that are hiding. Deceit. That has shown up 3 times already. Okay. Life force. Oh. Life force. I guess this means I get to keep her alive, I guess. I don't know. Same coloring, celebration. Oh, I love that. Celebration. Joy, and this from the Joy Guys section. This definitely has a book, but you know, I get it from Temu, and Temu doesn't include the books. And deceit, guardian angel. I'm not worried about anyone deceiving me. People deceive me all day thinking I'm the stupid one. Joke's on you. Deceit. Deceit. Guardian angel. Guardian angel. Ask your guides. Oracle deck. All right. See if I can find it. Oh, here it is. What does the deceit oracle mean? A warning that there may be some deception going on in your life. Somebody's always being deceptive with me. But I did ask about the book. So, oh, ask your guardian angels to protect you from the deceit of others and your own temptation to deceive. Oh. Oh. I think I get it now. One of my clients got married. I don't know if she got engaged or married. Oh. Oh, they did get, I think this is their married uniform. Oh, it was so cute. Oh, yeah. Um, so I think I know what this is. I think I know what this is. The deceit card. I think I know what it is. Hi, Dory. I didn't know you was on. I didn't get notification. Well, I'm pulling a 1-card spread, Melissa. Do you have a question? I pulled for myself because I'm going to write my sister's story. I decided to do that because I pulled up some emails, and the emails go back to 2016. It's just a lot. So I got life force, and I feel like this means I can keep her name alive. And then I got celebration. So I feel like this means I'll be happy with the results. And then I got deceit. And so at first I thought something, and then I connected the dots to the deceit. So I don't want to pull more cards because doing readings can get very addictive, even for myself. I can be happy with these 3 cards. I know exactly what deceit means. I get it. I get it. I do think I need a book. Oh, yeah, Noel, you can ask the question for yourself. Yes, do it. Because I'm not doing a reading on Taylor Townsend. Like, I'm not doing a reading. I wish her all the best. I think she's amazing. I just wanted her to know that I think she's amazing. And I just wanted to thank her for showing up and remaining committed to letting the public know, like, who she is and why she's here. And I just love everything that she is doing, and that includes all the other Black women in tennis. Will my new... Oh, that's too funny. Will my new neighbors be good or bad? What a great question. Ease. Easy. Ease. Retrieval. I know exactly what to tell you, Noel. I know exactly what to tell you. Overthinking. I love this. Overthinking. So, yes, you are overthinking because Spirit told me you're overthinking. Here's what I will say to you, Noel. Don't even introduce yourself to your new neighbors. Act like they don't exist. If you happen to run into them, say hello and keep it moving. Now, there's a reason for this, right? Sometimes, I didn't get to know my neighbors for the first 2 years. Nope. Nope. Had no interest in talking with anyone. Nope. Because I know 'em, and exactly when I started talking to them, my life changed forever. I came here for a retreat. I came here to mind my fucking business. And for 2 years, I was successful. 2 years. And then once I got to know these motherfuckers, you can't put the toothpaste back in. And so whenever they don't see me, they're like, we haven't seen you. Where were you? How could I have missed you? And I'm like, I was here. I was always here. So, just in case you wind up with neighbors with an undercurrent, Spirit is saying ease. Just be easy breezy. Spirit is also saying retreat. Wait, retrieval. What does retrieval mean? Is that... Wait. The ignorance. I really don't care, right? I'm too old. I don't care anymore. Meaning of retrieval. recovery, recapture, reclamation. What is the synonym for retrieve? Get or find back, recover the use of. What is the meaning of the word retrieval? Trying to find the right word or retrieve it from our brain to make sense. What are the two types of retrieval? Recall and recognition. Don't wreck your brain. I think I need the book, but don't wreck your brain. They might come with some familiar energy, or you might say, I think they're aliens. I don't know. Whatever it is, they're saying, don't overthink it. Whoever shows up as your neighbor, don't be overly anxious to communicate with them. Just, oh, when did you guys move in? Oh, a year ago? Oh, I didn't notice. Yep. Yeah, Melissa, I got these from Temu. I like buying cheap cars from Temu. It might have been $2, but you never get a book with it. They will be upstairs. I just hope they're not loud and crazy. There is a female that will be aggressive and a male that will be passive. Do you know if there's a child involved? I don't want them to talk. I don't want to notice them. Well, they'll be upstairs, so hopefully you won't have too much interactions with them. So if it's not like they're on the same floor as you. I'm scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. That is too funny. No clue who they will be. Good. Good. You don't need to know. Stop overthinking. I just hate my current upstairs neighbor. Well, it's almost over, right? Oh, creative soul. What do you see for me and my creativity? The first thing they're telling me to tell you is to persevere. I don't know if you've started something, but they're saying, please continue, please finish it. It's the first thing I'm getting. The second thing that I'm getting is rescue. Will your creativity rescue you? Is your creativity something that could change you forever? And do you need this change? That's what I'm getting from the word rescue. I feel like you need to be rescued. All right, I'm gonna try one more. I just hope it's not the same one. Oh, this is very interesting. It says shadow. This is about allowing your creativity to help you to deal with your shadow side. What's the other side of you that needs one healing, that you need to deal with, and do not be afraid to allow your creativity to help you to heal the mirror image of you that needs to merge better with your soul. But remember, the temple body is the one that's in control. All right. So you're going to have to use your, I don't know if it's art, use your creativity to release the shadow side so that you could operate at your highest level. And your work could actually rescue you. So please persevere. Does any of that sound like something you should know? Let me know. Let me know, sweetie. Let me know. Okay. Oh, it does? Good. I love that. Thank you for asking that question. All right, guys, I am going to shut this down. I wanted to just let Taylor know how much I love her. And for everyone else, sometimes when it's an easy night, it's nice to pull cards. And these are new cards, and they are called Ask Your Guides Oracle Cards by Santa Choquette. Let me get the deck for you. Hold on a second. But this is from Temu, but you should probably look on Amazon and get the book. Oops, wait a minute, This is what it looks like. Hi, Soul Sister. How are you? As of lately, I've been forgetting how much I love water, but I'm back into my water game. Take care. Oh, hi, Demetra. Take care, everyone. If anyone wants to call me for a reading, you can reach me at 213-458-7408. I love you guys. Thanks, Taylor. Thanks for showing up. And all the other Black girls that are doing their damnness in tennis. We love you. Well, I love you, but we all love you. Bye. Ow, ow, ow.
In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare. She can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown lived where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown lived the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown lived the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.